Hello fellow professionals, where are all the buyers? This is Dennis Tyler at Capital Financial Mortgage providing you with a post-tax credit market update. Volatility continues to be the key word in the market again this week. Fortunately for interest rates, the financial problems in Greece are creating a flight to safety, which equate to foreign investors buying U.S. bonds, which in turn is keeping our interest rates low. And what about the $8,000 homebuyer tax credit though? I think it would be safe to say that it went out with a whimper. It didn't do all that much for us this time around, though every little bit does help. It looks like we'll be relying on genuine demand here from here on out rather than on gimmicks. The problem with that is, as I see it, we need a bit of confidence in the economic recovery. A whole ton of consumers are just sitting on the fence, waiting to feel good about buying a home. They want some good news, not to have to worry about the next batch of pink slips. The big enchilada, April's jobs report, is due Friday morning. This report's going to be very important to watch, as the labor market is key to our economic recovery. Let's hope that it has some great news for us. So, where are the interest rates heading now? Well, while consumers sit on the fence, mortgage interest rates continue their roller coaster ride. As you already know, rates are on the rise from here forward. The rise is going to be slow, it's going to be choppy, and it will be unpredictable. The good news, today's mortgage rates are hovering right around 4 7/8 to 5 1/8. Remember this rule of thumb though, weak or negative economic news normally causes money to flow out of the stock market and into bonds, which help the home loan rates to improve, while strong or positive economic news normally has the opposite result, being seen as inflationary, causing interest rates to climb. Now how about a little bit of a tidbit for or regarding free housing? Did you know that the average time it takes from the date that the last mortgage payment is made until the date when the non-paying homeowner is removed through foreclosure is right about 14 months. Now today marks the celebration known as Cinco de Mayo, or May 5th in Spanish. Most people don't realize the important role this event played in shaping the United States that we know today. Let me share with you a quick little tidbit on how this holiday relates to us and what it's really about. Many people believe that Cinco de Mayo is the day that recognizes Mexico's independence from Spain. Cinco de Mayo actually celebrates an event that took place over 50 years later than Mexico's independence. On May 5th, 1862, the Mexican cavalry defeated the French at the Battle of Puebla. The French army, having not suffered a defeat in nearly 50 years, landed in the port of Veracruz, and then they headed towards the capital city. Fearless of any opponent, the French sought to overthrow the capital and gain control of Mexico. So what's the connection then with the United States? Well, the goal of France's leader, Emperor Napoleon III, was to gain proximity to the United States in hopes of supplying the Confederate Army with support in their fight against the North. To America's benefit, that undersized Mexican cavalry used their knowledge of the terrain to defeat the powerful French army. 14 months later, the North soundly defeated the Confederate Army in the battle at Gettysburg, thus ending the Civil War. Cinco de Mayo is rightfully celebrated in both the United States and in Mexico, and it's a great occasion to honor freedom and liberty.